Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. Today's reading is going to be, what do they really think and feel about you? This can be in any relationship with friends, romance, a family kind of situation, whatever it is, we are going to find out. A lot of people really curious about where do I stand with this person, that kind of energy, right? And right off the cuff, you guys, I just want to thank you so much for your love and support and your great comments, all your orders for your private reads and your great feedback. I appreciate it more than I can say. I love tapping into this energy every day over on the Daily Pop. I have another channel, the Daily Pop of Positivity. I think it's important when I'm in my highest vibrational, best mood possible, it translates. I feel like voices are contagious, moods are contagious. So when you're in a good mood, call somebody, make a video, start talking about stuff that gets you all jazzed up so you can share that beautiful energy, because it definitely translates. So here are going to be our choices, you guys. Number one is the old one. The ancestors call, seek their wisdom. Number two is the honey mother. Sometimes the greatest magic lies in the smallest of forms. And number three is the wild god. Go into the woods, to moss, to mud, to magic. I love that so much because I absolutely have those moments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to see if the other cards don't slide off them, because I have them at an angle just so we can see them better. What I'll do is I'll just remove everything and do one at a time. And I'm going to be using, somebody had commented a while back, they were curious about this deck because they found it beautiful. And then of course I packed it away and I couldn't find it, but it was the Thelema deck that I'm using. I'll just show you guys because people tend to like some of the animal and it's very fairy and it's beautiful. I love it. So we'll just see what we can get from this, what they are thinking. And I'm gonna pull 6 because I'm working in 6 days. I just feel like that really works. So how's everybody keeping this beautiful spring equinox coming? So excited. I am ready for it. Yesterday was 70 degrees and I have to say, where there wasn't AC, it was actually uncomfortable. In the post office I was sweating and I was like, I don't like stifling heat, but I sure like 70-degree Fahrenheit. Gorgeous, gorgeous weather. It was amazing walking out in the park, everybody and their grandmother and their dog. I was so captivated by the temperatures that I literally went and I don't have a dog. I bought all these squeaky dog toys so I could hand them out in the park if I saw a dog without a ball. That's how excited I was. Ooh, we're loving this. Ooh, some of you guys, we got some amazing. I'm going to work in 3s and then we're going to go on. Oh my gosh, you guys, you're going to be very happy to hear this. This is coming up a lot. Like in private reads, a lot of swords, 3 of swords, 10 of swords with death, meaning it is the end of you having to overthink because they're going to come forward and let you know themselves. So this is in a romantic way. Some of the people, you guys, and again, this is a general reading, but I want to say for some of you guys in school, if you're curious about other students, if you guys are teachers and you're curious about other teachers, I'm hearing a lot of stuff that has to do with school and at your workplace. The person you've been thinking about that's been in your mind, that romantic interest is 100% reciprocated. But what is happening is they're so challenged by overthinking and perfectionism and thinking they're going to say or do something inappropriate, wrong, or offensive that they're literally just stopping. So you're probably getting these mixed messages, like a smile and like they want to approach and then, oh, they just take off, ghost, whatever. Also, that look of uncomfortability because, again, they're having this struggle, this inner struggle of, if I say this, I am going to sound like an idiot. I'm going to feel uncomfortable. Like I want to be smooth and I want to, be romantic and affectionate and warm, and I want to offer this friendship chalice, but I feel like my sheer lust for this person or the fact that I find them to be so compelling is going to upend me and I'm going to come out sounding crazy. So that really is their challenge right now, and we're going to see like what they're going to be able to do to replace this. Yes. So this magic new, I feel like spring does this to people too, the sun, and knowing they are going to have this kind of magic that overtakes them that says, you know what, I'm going to emotionally heal myself by not being so perfectionistic or letting my ego be so concerned with how I'm perceived. I just want to offer my kind of proverbial hand out for affection to this person. Sheer willpower and confidence and luck, right time, right place is also going to be in play here. Because what can happen is if you're always with a group of friends, if you're always, giving out this vibe that I'm busy and I don't have time for anything, like I'm a queen or I'm a king and I don't have time for pawns and rooks in this game, that kind of thing. Now there's going to be an air and an ambiance of welcoming where they feel like, ooh, I have an opening. They're not surrounded by other people. There's a softening of the energy, and then the approach will take place because they really do find you super appealing. And yep, and it might be in a collaborative effort. I just did a private reading where all these cards, I swear, were coming up. So what I feel like they might do is offer, first take a step and make it seem business or school orientated. Like they might just have this approach like, oh, by the way, I was feeling like, you're really smart and you'd be excellent at contributing to this particular paper, this particular project, whatever it is. So they may use that as an opening gambit to entice you a little bit closer so they can spend more time with you too. And that death card really just talks about them putting to bed all that overthinking and egomaniacal thinking because of that. And this person is going to emotionally fulfill you on so many levels. They are going to be really compelling and an excellent conversationalist. They're really going to have present moment awareness, high intelligence, great focus when you're talking that makes you feel like you're really heard. And that's important. I feel also that they imbue you with a certain sense of personal power because you feel that affection for you. You feel that admiration, and that's going to help you. You're like, oh, I feel like somebody's paying attention a little to me. A lot of harmony and calming of the mind when you're with this individual too, which is important for you. Makes you feel grounded, makes you feel safe, because they really do admire you. They see you as this. They see you as somebody who's very creative, somebody who's very honest, kind of pure soul, goddess energy type of thing. Very joyful and stimulating energy around you. You have great ideas. You are somebody who has just like a lot of warmth, and because of that, it's like it unblocks their problems with reaching out for intimacy and good conversations with other people. You're very harmonizing for other people's energy, hence the Three of Pentacles, and they know that you work well with others. That card also speaks of somebody who has excellent you have excellent social skills and high emotional intelligence, so you're able to really bring people together in a nice way. So that's how they see you. I love that, group one. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe, you guys. And all my information is right on the thumbnail. If you need a private read, I get it back to you within 48 hours. And that's that. And I want to just thank you guys. You're utterly amazing. All your fun comments, you guys crack me up. You come over on IG and we have these great engaging conversations. You guys are amazing. Thanks again, you guys, for watching. So now we're going to go on to group 2. I love this, the Honey Mother. I just think that's so cute. Sometimes the greatest magic is in the smallest of forms. It really is. I noticed yesterday when I spread out all the bird seed and everything out onto my yard, blue jays started coming. And usually I have these little, just gorgeous brown speckled birds, every kind of like little bird that you see in huge clusters, but very rarely groups of blue jays. And I was like, their beauty is like unsurpassed in the bird kingdom. I tell you, I was looking at them, they were so amazing, and just like the way they move, the vibrancy in their blue feathers, oh, utterly breathtaking. So right now, let's see what is going on for you guys, and we're going to work in threes. The first one, and you guys feel free to watch more than one, and see what resonates. Yeah, look at that. Total phone. Woo! I'm telling you guys, the cards, no surprise. The first one was a Knight as well, a Knight of Cups. This is what happens. Again, we're working in another sphere of romance. These people, and because when you have wands, that's passion. This person really, is about to take decisive action and express what's going on. Because you see that Tower? No more same old, same old. They're not going to be in the periphery. They're not just going to be watching. They're going to come out and make a declaration. Due to the fact that they're now feeling stable and grounded, they tore down all that old non-centered energy, and that they now are feeling very strong and centered, and they're realizing, why am I overthinking this? Why am I overthinking this to a degree where it's incapacitating me? And now I can't even connect. I'm ready to harmonize with, my inner God and goddess and go out there. And their new perspective is nothing ventured, nothing gained. So you're going to see a lot of, this could be at work, school, on the internet, a lot of conversation, a lot of you catching their glance your way with something that shifted and changed, because they're initiating that strength to come up in regular conversations. If you talk to them too, you're going to see that little glint in their eye. They're now they're getting ready for this beautiful decisive action, for this inner power that's going to inspire change in a good way. No more of this tearing that down. A lot of people really suffer from that. They overthink everything. What if I say this and they say this? What if I do this and they do this? Amazing. No more conflict. They're now this, I have a great idea. I'm going to go, boom, I'm going to come in. Because how they truly see you, and I love this kind of energy, is, they see you as someone with immense intelligence, someone who is fun-loving, is emotionally stable as well, because there are a lot of people that are very iffy. You know what I mean? They can be conversing beautifully, having a nice conversation, then all of a sudden they're highly offended by something or something. They're very volatile, and that's not really fun to be around, because it provides a lot of angst and stuff, and nobody wants that. That's somebody who's always ready to argue about politics, religion, whatever. Not into it. They also think that you're someone who emits this beautiful unconditional love for people around them, the way you view the world and other people, really healthy, wonderful perspective on things. You emit a lot of positive energy, which they like to be around. And you also have a lot of persuasion that you may not know that you have. You have this kind of glamorous, sleek, graceful way to insinuate yourself into something and make it better and make it more glossy and bright and energetic. They also see you as someone who has a passion for what you do, your work, and still maintaining a sweet, playful outlook on life. Like, you don't take everything so serious. They love the fact that you don't take yourself ridiculously seriously, and that's like people that get in conflicts with other people for no reason, that are silly. Again, whenever you come in, there's like this freshness, this zhuzh, this elegance, this dramatic change in the atmosphere that only you kind of can bring to an area. And with these double nights, it's like, that's the strength of somebody coming in and going, I'm gonna let them know. Again, they see you as somebody too that is immensely loyal to friends, and that's important, when we're very loyal to our friends and family as well, which I love. So much love in there. Yeah, look at this, 3 of Wands. So they see you also as someone they could spend a lot of time with, and they do want to spend time with in the future, and that they want to make plans. So you might find when you guys are having a discussion, they kind of like the slip of the tongue. They're like, oh, when we go to this or we go do that, and you're going to find a lot of inclusivity with your name in there included as the we. It's just that, that love bite is out there, and a lot of people are they're heeding the call. They're ready. It's healing. They feel spiritually protected and good, and they're going to move forward. There's a tranquility in connecting to the right people, and they definitely see you as exactly that. So that card is really wonderful. So I feel like it's also in the little things that you do that just make them go, oh, like if you bite your lip. Some of you guys, these are the images I'm seeing: twirling of the hair, biting your lip, snapping your fingers, tapping your toe to music, doing some funny thing with your neck too. I don't know what it is, but them noticing these little quirks about you and really, really admiring them. So I love that energy. Oh, I love that for you, group 2. If you're new to my channel, welcome, you guys. Don't forget to press like and subscribe if you're new, and thank all my oldies and goodies for all your love and support over the years. You guys are amazing. If you need a private read, all my information is right on the thumbnail, right on the front of this video. You can either DM me over on IG or you can email me. And once I get your info, I send you the menu. Your reading is done within 48 hours. Get them done and dusted very quickly. I always feel like strike while the iron's hot, while the energy is there. And oh my gosh, there's still this wonderful residual full moon Virgo hanging around that's really lovely. I just feel like it's so precise, like just precise, concise advice in this time. I really, really love it. So you guys, let's see. Number 3 we are now on. We are going to see what is taking place. Again, all of them, all 3 had to do with messages of love. Heavy on the Knights, which was saying a lot of people that have a lot of good intentions for you. They don't want some quick, love affair and goodbye. These are really great intentions. These are people really feeling like they vibe with you and they want to get to know you. They see you as a happy, positive, inviting soul, this warmth that's in there, and they feel like you're going to be very receptive because this individual is pretty high-minded. They're very smart. They're one of those environmentally aware people, fresh, organic, you know what I mean? There's a crispness and a sophistication to your individual, and they see that in you and they really like that. Again, they see you as someone who's very happy and compassionate and stable at the same time. When you get that kind of energy, it's like they see you as someone who's stable. They also see you as someone who's entirely different from anybody else that they've been attracted to. There's something, it could be your ethnicity, it could be your viewpoint on the world, it could be your voice, it could be your body, it could be whatever. Is a complete departure from what they're used to, but now there is something in your essence that completely translates to their heart. They love it. Again, there's something about you that is very relaxing to be around. That can also, when we're representing and talking about people, very relaxing. This person is going to make a declaration. Look, you've got King of Wands and you got Page of Wands. Like their heart is boom, 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 boom beating for you. This also is that, like, they find you very alluring. They find you your sex appeal is very high with them. It's very powerful at this time. And they're ready to move out of the neutral zone and zoom right into this how you doing zone. And because there's a potency right now, lustful, attractive, confident power that I feel like blossoms in the springtime. And that's what this is, like fearless. So where they might appear a little bit cocky or arrogant, it's simply, I have to bolster through this and fake it till I make it, because otherwise I'll lose my nerve. That's kind of going to be their approach. Like, I have to do this. Because they have suffered from heartache in the past, and what has happened is they've rested. So when anybody undergoes this kind of Three of Swords moment, we have a very tough run of it. It's about, like having to regain your strength and feeling good. Aww. Can you even believe, like, these cards? Wow, group 2. Comment down below if this is you. Because now they are restored. They feel like, I feel like crown chakra, good. Heart chakra, third eye chakra, good. I'm receiving all the messages I need from my angels, guides, my little cupids, the things that are going to help me. Unconditional love, romance, affection, warmth, friendship, intimacy, ready for it with bells on. I don't care what somebody in the past did to me. That is gone, done, and dusted. I am rested from that, and now I am ready to be like, ta-da! Here is your cup. There is emotional healing. There is beautiful communication. There is peace of mind. There is this goddess energy that you are, God and goddess energy that you are really just, permeating all around you. High magnetic quality. They also think that you're somebody that has like a gazillion suitors out there. Like, they feel like your phone is buzzing off the hook. They have this image of you of being super in hot demand. Whether you are or not, there is something that you're emitting that is kind of like that, like very desirable on all fronts. Due to the fact that you exude this person of prosperity, of power, an enlightened person, someone with intelligence, and just successful in their endeavors. Somebody who has the strength that to stand up for what they believe in. They have a high level of respect for you, and I feel like that's going to also be very apparent in conversations. And these may be people you go to work, school with, that we're trying to identify the relationship, but now it's definitely turning on its axis to, you see the appeal that you have for them, and it is very powerful, it is very potent, and now it's like it's welcomed. And that's the thing, I feel like they have that high emotional intelligence to understand that, where before it was like you needed to finish up whatever you were doing, they needed to close out a relationship, whatever, recover more from their stuff, and now they are calming to you and vice versa. The mind, the body, everything is has this vitality and this fresh start kind of phase and feel to it. And man, are they going to make you feel special across the board in really beautiful ways. Little tricks, little treats, little knocks that make you feel good and make you feel special. Affection, warmth, all the little things that are really helpful. Wow. Wow, I love this. That was just kind of like neat and concise and short for you guys, group 3. Comment down below if this was you and you feel this. You feel these looks, you feel this ambiance, you feel this kind of like glow up, whatever it is that's taking place. And yeah, just put a little heart emoji down below. I'm glad. I feel like the doors of romance are opening for a lot of people, and you guys are really deserving of this. So that is you. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to press like and subscribe. This is one of the most beautiful cards too right here. I love it. And if you need a private read, all my information is right on the front of my thumbnail here. You can email me or you can DM me on IG, and I will get back to you within. It's queer. There's like an optical illusion with this card. I actually feel like that light is moving in the photograph. It's really interesting. So again, you guys, contact. I'll do your reading within 48 hours. I want to thank everybody for your orders and your great feedback. You guys are amazing. You know, sometimes it's like the energy is just right. You know, the messages are going to flow, and today is a wonderful, wonderful day for that. So get out there and listen to other readers and check out your horoscope and all that stuff. There's just some great messages people are out there conveying. So love and light.